Chapter 2. The military driver stopped here on the streets throughout the place called Science Goblins. The soldiers in most of the military trucks were waiting to get out of the truck and going inside the space place. The lions and the rest of the soldiers got out some of the military trucks, walking to the sidewalks out through the streets. They continued walking forward to the longer sidewalks, talking curious about Uncle Alex's legacy, especially their parents' legacies too. "Tell me more about your uncle, I'm getting interested in this," Elijah told James while he's walking with the 4 lions. "Uncle Alex visits the space place with his 2 friends when he's about 13. James explained. They went inside, enjoying looking at the space shuttles, planets, especially the sun and the moon, rockets, astronaut suits, and more like that. "Did he landed and messing with the moon?" Alan asked, but Peter punched his arm in an interruption. "Fuck off," Alan told Peter, pushing his arm and fist together. Peter glared at Alan about asking a question through Uncle Alex's memories in front of James. Alan tried to get over through Peter's interruption. "Yes, he did," James answered. The soldiers were shocked in a surprising mood about Uncle Alex's launch. They were talking bad about their parents' and siblings' memories about the space launch and more. They finally went inside the space place. Some of the soldiers saw the waiters passing the brochures to each people in the longer line. The waiters were saying, "Welcome to Science Goblins, here's your brochure." They both said it in each person among the line. The lions and soldiers were waiting in line with lots of people. After the lions and soldiers were waiting in line, they got in, grabbed the new brochures, and began to explore the space collection around the Space Museum on the first floor. They looked and loved the space collection that others sat in from Science Goblins. The lions and the rest of the soldiers walked to the collection and looked at them. Some of the soldiers were interested in the space collection while others are careless, including the 4 lions. Some of them had their phones in their pockets while others forgot to bring their phones with them, including Alan. They used it for calling and texting. Alan had a plan to take some pictures of some of his favorite space collection. "Let me take a picture of this," Alan said. Alan took his phone out and took a picture of his favorite space collection. Peter came to Alan, grabbed his phone and slammed louder on the wall. "What the fuck?" Alan speed walked closer to Peter, pushing him madder. Peter starts fighting Alan among the phone. They both fought wild through each other. The space historian turned himself around and told the guards, "Kick them out." The guards were coming towards Peter and Alan and grabbed them faster. Peter grabbed Alan faster and threw him harder at the glass panes on the space collection. The glass panes on the random space collection shatters. Alan got thrown and dropped on the first floor, made a painful sound, holding his back. Alan got up, crawled hazardly, and screamed, "You motherfucker." Peter ran back to Alan and continued beating him up, but the space guards interrupted them and grabbed them faster while fighting each other. While the space guards grabbed them, they both tried to struggle free and fight back. The space historian glared at Peter and Alan struggling madder. The space guards threw Peter and Alan at the glass doors. The glass on the glass doors shattered. Peter and Alan got thrown to the sidewalk, groaning. They still mad at each other. They both crossed their arms on each other. "Why did you break my damn phone?" Alan asked, but Peter interrupts. "Ahem, ahm. Peter said. "I don't give a shit about your phone. I want you to stop with all of this foolishness in this place. You dumbass," Alan shouted. "You broke my damn phone on purpose." Alan turned around and walked back to the streets. Peter did the same thing as what Alan did. Alan crossed his arms again and continued walking to the streets. Alan continued walking to the sidewalks far to the streets, going somewhere to find a poor place to watch the cars at. The man with the dark red shirt, black jeans, black socks, and gray hiking shoes interrupted Alan and said, "Wait up, we need to talk." "No," Alan said in a boring mood. The man with the long hair speed walked closer to Alan and touched his shoulder, saying, "We need to talk." Alan got interrupted and shouted, "Fine, what did you want?" "Why are you upset?" the man with the long hair asked, walking towards Alan and looked at him. "He got an anger issue from breaking my damn phone." Alan argued at him. "What about it?" the man with the long hair questioned curiously.